So, full day of work done, 2 flights, a long layover. We flew from Knoxville to Charlotte, Charlotte to Savannah. We're officially in town for our first ever race and our SCCA racing school. So I've brought all my stuff with me, and now it's time to try and get a couple hours of sleep because it's 1 o'clock in the morning already. And then we're gonna go to the track tomorrow to do all of our school stuff and start actually driving a race car. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Didn't get much sleep. It's currently 8:20 in the morning. I'm already late for the school because we had no way to get a rental car last night, and I had to take an Uber back to the airport to get my rental car. So I've got my rental car, I got a snack, and we are probably 3 minutes from pulling up to the racetrack. This is Roebling Raceway, Savannah, Georgia. It's a 2-mile road course. Apparently there's a bunch of cool cars that have signed up for this, aside from all the open wheel stuff we're gonna be doing. So let's get there and see what's going on. Well, we made it. We got checked in. We got our tech card for the car that we're renting. Mike has all my gear to get it tech specced now. And I am hauling ass over to the classroom because I'm already 30 minutes late. But there's some cool shit around here. There's some RX-7s up front, a bunch of Miatas, some Mini Coopers, a couple of Zs. But I'm gonna try and get as much as I can, but I gotta get in this class.
This is where Cal, I was telling you, your car's been compressed, so it might kind of like move a little bit. The suspension is not a Formula Ford. It really, you know, if you were in a race, you would easily be 3, maybe 4 wide. Yeah, pretty much.
So we came out of the class. There was a lot of talking about flags, track etiquette, just a bunch of like procedural stuff. But as you can see now, I'm now sitting inside of Mr. Mike's Formula V. We're actually fit in his seat, which is kind of crazy. But we're just doing some testing. I drove it around the pits just to get used to it. It's really, really twitchy, but it's gonna be super fun. I'm so excited for this. And if you're wondering, this is gonna be my view of everything. AFR dash. He's got plexi on both sides to like look over if you really need to, but of course there's also the mirrors for both sides. But this is gonna be my office for the weekend. Group 1's headed out. It's like Miatas and stuff like that. They've got FE2s out here. There's spec Ford racers out here. There's, I forget where it's at. There's an actual 86 Cup team that's out here. But man, there's Hoosier Tires out here doing like tires for people. There's a lot of stuff out here. If I'm about to use the bathroom, watch a couple of laps from these guys going out, you can hear them way out there. But I gotta get ready for my first session of the day. So first session went all right. I ain't gonna lie, I looped it twice. Hopefully we have the in-car footage still. But I didn't do as bad as the dude who rented an FE2, which is like a low-end F3, F4, like below them Formula car, and balled that motherfucker up in turn 1. It's in the pit right across from us. So I'll see if I can get a couple of videos or some pictures of it. But we're headed back for lunch. It's a mandatory meeting, and then we've got I think 1 or 2 more run groups that we get to do today. So we're chilling. We're headed to go get some food. And then we're gonna go get some more race cars, I guess.
I can't get it in the gear. I couldn't get into gear a couple of times.
I saw you over here. Is that what it was?
Yeah, where I was sitting,
What were you struggling with?
I couldn't get it into a gear. I don't know if I was being a pussy.
Put the clutch in. Oh shit.
Cause like it was,
Yeah, let me look at the clutch. I've never had that problem though.
like it was grease like for the first little bit, and I looped it because I got scared.
I'll look at it. I've never had a problem with this car. Did you grind it a lot? Good.
Session 2 is done. We got everyone else on track for class 3. I'll give you another update here in a second, but the other two, well, the other FE2 balled it up, so we're gonna go look at it. That one, the white and blue one's the one who balled it up just now, but this pink one I'm about to show you balled it up in session 1, in turn 1. So it's been an eventful day. Luckily the pink one, it looks like they're gonna get it back out in the next session. But it's been pretty fun so far. There's a lot to go over that I'm gonna break down. Mike timed me, we were running 128, which is like, I guess 5 seconds off of his pace around here. And that's already just two sessions in. But no spins this time, no transmission issues, just a whole lot of hell yeah go fast. So I'm gonna walk around the pits now. Session 3 and did like a safety car run. They did a race start, like just a single file race restart. I jumped 2 Vs, jumped a spec forward, and then chased a spec forward for the rest of the session. Chased the spec forward enough to where he would run away on the straights. So he would run away from 7 to 1, and then he would run away from 2 to 3 over here, and I would catch him everywhere else. And I was so frustrated. We forgot to turn the GoPro on for that one, so I was so frustrated that we were chasing a spec forward. and couldn't pass him. But it looks like session 1's going out. They're doing race start practice now for double file stuff, and it looks like the rain's about to move in. But check this out. Got the Corvette as the pace car, Miatas. There's an actual like 8.6 car, a shit ton of Miatas, Mini Cooper, more Miatas, more Miatas. There's a Teggy, more Miatas, more Miatas, more Miatas, a Mini, more Miatas, and a couple more Minis. Well, it looks like the rain might be moving in, so we're gonna try and speed run all these race starts. That way we can get all that stuff done. Oh man, we survived. We went out, we did 2 race restarts. Group 3 is going out now, but you can see it's definitely gotten cloudy. But we got through our race starts and our practice, so all of tomorrow is just gonna be getting seat time and trying to get everything figured out. Everybody meet Mike.
How are you doing?
Everybody meet Mike. This is the man behind everything. So this is all of his shit.
Yeah.
His Caldwell and his other Caldwell. I definitely owe you a battery charger.
What? Did it get ripped in half? Does it still work?
I think so.
The light on?
The light was on.
Oh, she's mint. She's dialed.
I backed in. And I was like, huh, where's the battery charger? And then realized I was on top of it. I was like, let's just see if it works. But we're gonna clean everything up, and then we're gonna go eat some dinner, and we're gonna come back out here tomorrow for a bunch of racing. it is now day 2. We've got 3 on-track sessions, then a meeting and lunch, and then we have another on-track session for a practice race and start, and then graduation, and then we officially have our first practice and qualifier for the race. So we'll get split into all our groups. Track's probably gonna be pretty busy with everybody showing up because everybody's showing up for the race. It's tomorrow, so we should be seeing some more people, some more Formula V's show up. But let's go link up with all the boys. All right, we're back out here.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, we're back out here." Getting everything squared away. She's all ready to go. Everybody's getting ready. All the spec Fords, no FE2s because they wrecked them all. Well, there's one, but getting ready. I think I heard them say they're gonna have Group 3 go out. Well, there's the Miata that just pulled onto the track. I don't know what they're doing. They might just be back on normal schedule, but we should be going here in probably like 20 or 30 minutes. So we'll see what's up. This is what happens when an old-time racer decides he wants to come over and mess around and do legality checks on random stuff because he wants to split the class even more than it's already split. We had to take this off so the exhaust is past the bodywork, and now we're just making it look nice. And then I've got to put, instead of the radials, I have to put the slicks on so I can race in Formula V instead of his fucking stupid class. So we got one more session of driving on the radials, and then we'll come back, do graduation, put the slicks on, and go deal with this idiot. Well, the time has come. We're done with the school. We got to do graduation here soon. Poor Caden had a stuck throttle, so he missed the last session. But since we're going to practice now, we've pulled out all the tricks. It's qualifying time. So we got the Schmeats on here, the Schmeaty boys. The 14 heat cycle Schmeats, and then we had to make our adjustments here, but Schmeaty boys, and time to go fast. Well, it's about to rain, but as you can tell, we just did our session on our slicks for the first time and got them hot enough that we got faster, like a second faster. Is this thing off? Hey, did you turn this off, Mike?
I don't know if I ever turned it on, so.
Damn it.
I forgot.
Okay.
I was hoping to turn on the grid, and then you just
Well, we might not have it, but it's starting to rain, so they're gonna cover up the car and everything, and we're gonna figure it out here in a second. Well, it started to rain. We got the cover on. We're just talking. There's a social at 5:30 that we might go to. We might go eat somewhere else. We're not sure. They've got pulled pork barbecue, but pull on that quali got a second just off of the change the slicks. I can definitely push harder. I know where I need to push harder, but we've got another 20-minute session tomorrow, then we got our race. So we're gonna go have some fun and get some good rest and then do it all again tomorrow. All right, it's day 3. It shitstormed last night. There's puddles everywhere. Group 1 is out for their practice and quali, and you can see there is water. So we're gonna end up putting the radials back on for this next practice and quali to try and get us through the day to get some seat time, and then maybe put the slicks on. But we go out at 9:20, so we got 2 groups ahead of us. Caden's still working on his car, but yeah, it do be kind of wet out there. Well, we came out of our last practice. I went faster even though I spun, but the Dale truck is in the wall for like the GT2 stuff. So that's kind of sad. But track's drying up pretty nice. It's still wet on the outsides where people aren't running, which kind of hurts us a little bit. But now we just got some time to work on his car to try and get it squared away, double check my car, and we race at 2 o'clock. It's race time. Here's group 1 with all of the spec Miatas in the world. Not literally, but like, damn. A lot of them. Look at them go. Look at them all go. A bunch of mad little bumblebees. Those poor guys struggling. Oh, there's a pack of them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Group 2. This has got some really fast cars, like spec Ford racers, FE2. It's super windy. There's a strong headwind right now. Like, you can see it. You can hear it too. It is howling up here. Here they come, and they all come around turn 9, all the way down there. Pace car's in. We're looking for the green. Here's the green. Here they go. Oh my god, that's so fucking sick. Well, race is over. We're all packed up, getting everything squared away. Holy shit! Holy cow! Well, my flight plans changed. I'm now missing my flight from Savannah to Charlotte because I'm already in Charlotte now, because I came home with Mike to unload the Caldwell and the citation that was rented, or Mr. Berger's citation, and then the Caldwell I rented. So we're at Mike's place with, would you look at that? Does that look familiar? It should. It's another agitator. It's been sandblasted. Mike's got one that he's building. There's his girl's car. There's his personal car. There's another project in the corner. There's a block, another block. All the parts everywhere. Another block. A whole bunch of suspension stuff. But we're here for the night. Got all of our stuff. We're gonna crash it, kill it, and then we're gonna go home tomorrow.